Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am back. This is Edna J. White once again. And what we're going to talk about right now is we're going to talk about business. A lot of people ask me, how do I decide on what business to go into? What business do I want to do besides the 9 to 5? Because I want to fade out of the 9 to 5 and I want to get into my own business. So, how do I do that? So, what I would say to that is that you have to find all the important skills that you possess. And here's just some simple steps to find the right business. A solid business idea requires creativity, planning, and soul searching. So you have to know everything about whatever you're going to go into, and you got to see if you're going to carry it through. And then it requires, most of all, planning. You just can't come up with an idea and start it off. It's even that way if you wanted to start a lemonade stand, you had to figure out if everybody on the block or if everybody likes lemonade, is lemonade a good choice? And how much sugar you're going to use, how much lemons you're going to use. So everything deserves or should have a plan. So let's start with number one. Focus on your skills. Always focus on your skills, your experience, and your passion. You see, when you can do something so easily that it's fun and it's exciting and you know that's your passion, and that will actually bring to skills, create skills behind that to make the passion more effective and have more experience. So the more you do it, the better you get at it, the better you're happy. So you have to focus on what you already know and you don't mind learning fast. Now, getting started in a new business or business opportunity is not going to happen overnight. So please don't think or please don't allow anyone to say you'll be making this much money if you do this. It all takes planning and it takes work. Okay? You need to be an expert right away, not when you get there. You need to be an expert on the subject as it is. So everyone always says, "Oh, I'll be an expert when I get there." No, you'll be an expert from the beginning because you're going to suss out and you're going to figure out what your skills are and what your experiences are and how to put those together so they work perfectly together. Okay, so let's say you love making people happy. Everyone always says that we want to help everybody, want to make everybody happy. Okay, so if you take that as a passion, what around it can I do to make people happy? So what is it that I love to do that I take pride in, I have integrity in, and it lines up with my virtues and my thoughts? What is it that I like to do? So let's say if I like to fly kites. So around the idea of I like to make people happy and help people, I would create kites that made people happy. So I would create a business created by behind kites that would be able to be add their name to it and be customized. So I would have a customized kite business. That's what I would do. That would make me happy because I love doing it. And I love my core reason why helping and making people happy. So that would be my business opportunity. Then I would start planning around it, evaluate the business style and how it fits with you, how it makes you feel. Evaluate that. How does it make me feel? Can I balance my work and my life and my family life and my personal life and my social life around this business so that nothing in any side or any area is affected? Or do I have to be required to work 60 hours a week to make this work, to put in those office hours, put in that time, and then still not give enough attention to my business opportunity? So we have to evaluate how those things are going to work. If you hate being stuck in the office, then you look for a business that operates remotely so it can help you, make you feel happy. Most of the time when we go out searching for, business opportunities, somebody tells you about the dream and you're excited because you hear the energy of the money flow. But then you find out you're not happy with what you did. You're not happy by investing in the company because you didn't keep your core available, which was, I like making people happy. You don't know how many times, countless times, people come up to me to sell me something and don't know what it does. People come up and show me things and don't know how to operate it. And it's really funny because I remember years back, I bought a Kirby, and the Kirby guy had to come into the house, show you how it worked, show how to take it apart, and just believe in that product. So most of the time, everyone in the block had a Kirby because the guy he had one at home, and he knew how to operate it, and he did did our carpets that day to get us to believe in that machine. So evaluate your business, how it's going to fit in your lifestyle. Okay. The next thing is test your idea. Before jumping all the way in, test it out. Throw something out there. You're not fully prepared, but just throw an idea, throw a thought, throw a question out there to people that you know by email, broadcast, or by social media, and ask the question, who would like a customized kite? And see the answers that you get. Then once you get the answers, you'll know how to govern yourself accordingly. You'll know how to figure out how your product, the kite, is going to work in that market. Now, can you afford the startup cost? So now you have to evaluate the materials on how much they cost you and how much it costs for advertisement and what your hours are worth. So if you are working at your job 9 to 5 and you're making $25 an hour, know that your hourly wage should be factored into this startup. Okay? How will you stand out to the competitors? There may be another customizable kite company around somewhere, but is it far in between? Or maybe if they're in another state, can you kind of talk to each other and get some ideas and just see how his or hers kite company is working and how you can effectively work similarly. So no matter what the business idea you decide to pursue, it's smart to write a business plan. My first business plan was written by hand in a pencil with pencil, and it was maybe 4 sentences long. Boom, business plan. What my name was, what it was going to do, how it's going to grow, and who the people I was going to affect. Just that simple. A business plan could be as simple as that and could be much larger as it grows. According to, say, if you started off with 4 sales for kites, now you have a company who wants to buy kites for their company business party. So now you have to shift your business plan to include your projections on how that's going to change your business here. So you always got to have that idea. You got to have an examination of the validity of your business by a business plan. You always want to make it clear. Your business plan has to be clear. So that's how you test your product. That's it. 3 simple steps to get started. It can be just that easy. It's not very hard. It just takes a little bit of expertise in the beginning, being an expert on how your business will flow and all about your business and all about your product, that then you can say, you know what? Now I can take it to the next level. This is Edna J. White. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye for now.